No, all the in-game stuff looks fine. It's the surrounding art that looks gross.
Yeah. His arms are toothpicks here.
Yeah.
Jesus. Buddy. Lift weights. We've heard of skipping leg day. He's skipping arm day. Anyway.
What workouts can you do that just fall off your chest and not your arm?
Butterfly press is probably deadlifts, I think. But those also target your shoulders too. So those would also grow.
Yeah.
Either way, you have to do some very specific workouts to only target your chest. I'm not reading all that.
You can just get the matching. I really don't think it matters at this point.
I am lingering a little bit just to see if there's any funny dialogue or anything funny being spoken. Anyway, so it's cool to know that the Gi guys can actually act by themselves now, and he effectively now has shadow clones. It does feel like an evolution for where we would go with that character trait, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, we skipped Chad.
Sir, there is a seam in your sword.
We skipped Ichigo.
Look at Benihime.
Oh yeah, there's.
Sir, I believe that's broken. You were. It
Sir,
is
I believe-
most fortunate that you are not in your Bankai right now. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to fix that.
Yeah, true. Oop, you're being zapped back. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, someone's got to go check on Orihime, see how she's doing. Oh yeah, that's right. She was actually being protected in the Soul Society before they made the brilliant decision to move her back to the real world right then and there, because they thought they were going to be moving on Soul Society. Never happened. It never happened. It was a lie. We made it up.
Hello. Your Lost Noches is a lot more inhospitable than I remember it.
Yeah. Hey,
You're
Aizen,
supposed
where's your castle?
You're supposed to be a building here.
Is it being renovated? Did it move? Did it get repoed?
Did you grab her too early?
Did Baragon repo the castle?
Baragon didn't have a castle either. The castle had to be built around him.
That is true. Baragon was just chilling outside before Mundo.
Sleeping in an open-air prison.
Anyway, Loopy, you got your shit wrecked, so therefore we're going to kind of strip you and kill you. Even though Grimjaw also lost the fight he was in, well, lost, quote-unquote. Just more of a tie.
He wasted time like he was supposed to.
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
I feel a little bad for Loopy, but not really. He is definitely not drawn up as a sympathetic guy.
I mean, I kind of like him, but I find these types of characters funny in general.
You mean the very bullyable characters?
Yes.
Yeah, nah, I understand.
Dude, you watched the first season of Arc 5 with me. You know how lovable Silvio is.
Yeah, I know.
And how he's basically this.
Also very funny how it is exactly Orihime's powers that was able to do all this and fix Grimjow.
Oh yeah, you can't heal that. It's been his arm is gone, and when it doesn't work, I'll kill her.
It literally got erased from existence. It can't be healed. Not with that attitude.
How did you? This is heresy. I'll kill you anyway. Hers is the power to reject even the will of God.
I just heard the Kami-sama in there, and I'm just like, oh, he's talking about the actual ability. Okay, cool. Something Orihime has fundamentally the most broken Fullbring ability.
5'11" versus 6 foot moment inbound.
Literally.
Even though I think he's like 5'2".
Clip of Critical going, he's pulling his cock out with the sword. Okay, hey, we actually get to use them now. Woo. Okay, that is a nice looking stage, to be absolutely fair.
Oh yeah, no, this is real cool.
The hair is very pulled in at the top.
Yeah.
There's stuff in the middle of the stage. I don't like that.
Yeah, you're meant to fall into them.
Probably. Yep.
That blue thing is a meter.
Indeed it is. Alright, come on. I like to actually see what funny flippy shit Grimjaw's attacks have.
Would you settle for watching him fall into the quicksand and die?
we're talking about Loopy here? Yes, that'd be very funny. That would be funny as well.
It can happen to you if you're not quick enough.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can also
Buttons.
cancel using triangle. Oh yeah, mash that. There, okay.
Yeah.
Good to note. What's this gonna look like? Okay, I gotta actually grab something with that. I imagine I could probably combo into it.
He fucking quicksands out of the way of your attack.
He really didn't use this arrow in the first fight, huh?
He did not. He didn't use it until he fought Shinji.
Grimjow literally was just beating the shit out of Ichigo the whole time. That's hilarious.
Didn't even pull out his sword.
Nope.
He was just punching and kicking him.
Whoa, what? Oh. Oh, that's one of his supers. Okay.
I think that might just be a stage effect.
No, because he did a super just now and then those things popped out.
Huh.
Not that.
You have a
Theoretically, if I just waited long enough, he would probably kill himself.
neutral triangle, I think, gives you forward momentum.
Yeah, it does. Yo, I just saw something very funny. We're American Airlines now. Fuck, I can't just regularly jump out of it. Damn it.
You can do a thing that is sort of like transforming.
It's a shame there's no like immediate prompt to tell you that's available. Oh yeah, we've seen it before.
It shows up.
Yeah, I know it shows up, but like it doesn't tell you about it, or like there's no sound prompt for it.
I don't think... Do most games give you a sound when your meter's full?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, here it comes. It's time to get penised. Okay, I'll take it.
So you thought?
Comeback of the century? Question mark? Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, I'm game. Me when I see Loopy.
That animation would also end up later on in Soul 5 or 6.
Yeah, that checks out.
Also, yes, this is his selects portrait from 6. It's cut off at the arm.
Ah, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, there's something a little bit funny about that one. What?
You couldn't even have it smoldering.
Like, to make it very funny, have like a single little tiny smoke trail coming up.
Yeah.
Sex.
The thing of what I...
Hi.
Hello? This is the most emo any of his game appearances has ever looked.
Is it the eye droop?
Yes, because that's supposed to be black, I think, not green?
Oh, we're talking about the actual, like, face makeup?
Yeah,
no,
the
I feel
lines.
like, no, that is supposed to be green, but they're very thick here. I don't think they're usually that thick. Plus, like, he's just got, like, very, like, downplayed, almost, like, somber attitude right now. Usually he's a lot more stoic looking.
Oh, yeah, it's normally a lot thinner.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't remember what the hell Aizen said to make Grimjow zero in so hard on Ichigo. Oh, then again, take him to the limit like that, I can see why he wanted to kill him anyway. And Tosin the whole time being like, this is a bad idea, Aizen.
And then Aizen being like, yeah, but it's funny, though.
It is very funny, to be fair. I am with Aizen on this one. It is very funny having the Panther Man being this uppity.
Aizen walks out of the room after Kaname cuts his arm off and says to Gin, yeah, it's okay that he lost 5 guys. They were the weakest Gillians we ever had.
My God.
And then that ended up being a retcon, because when you see them later, they're actually all Atuchas.
Yeah. What, did Grimjow just get hit by the ability? Is that what's being conveyed right now? Or have we just...
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, we're actually going to a fight.
Yes.
It's not the worst model I've seen for him. Oh, I'm using Aizen. Okay. I was gonna say I don't like this matchup for Grimjow that much.
Black Coffin is your directional circle.
No shit, really? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. And then you
It will fail most of the time. You have to get it in a combo.
Where?
You are invisible because you grabbed the blue item that turns you invisible.
That's really annoying.
It really is.
I think I've had this discussion before. Yeah, no. So I was following JoJo Heritage for the Future the other day, and I think there's an ability to actually turn someone invisible. And I was like, you gotta admire.
That's a part 4 stand.
You gotta admire, like, thinking that this is a good idea because theoretically, like, yeah, your opponent can see you, but on the other hand, you can't see yourself. So
and if you want to make yourself be able to see yourself, well, the other person's clearly going to see you, so it's also a moot point.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, it's neat that they actually did work in the abilities, kind of back into attacks. That's nice. Shadow clones.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Yes, I totally did all those flips and kicks and came up behind you. I totally didn't just turn my sword on and then stab you once.
Yep, definitely not. It was all in your head. The secret ability of Aizen, gaslighting.
No, really.
But actually. Poor Momo.
Does Bleach become the dumbest thing in the world when... Hey, they're coming. When Aizen says, I gathered up all of the lieutenants into one meeting room and then turned on my Zanpakuto in front of them, and I said it was a water type.
Okay, no, that's fucking brilliant. No, that's fucking brilliant, though.
These shadows are hideous because it makes it look like Aizen is balding.
I think you're right. No, so I think what happened there was, I think it was illustrated the fact that they, the new hires had to show off their Zanpakuto to everyone. And
no, Aizen literally said, I gathered up all of the lieutenants and showed them my Zanpakuto.
Oh.
And the funny thing is, he technically isn't lying because he said it turns into a running water Zanpakuto that uses mist to confuse enemies into attacking each other. He technically wasn't even lying.
Yeah, I know. Like, there is no real lie detected there. Like, legitimately. Okay, it's one of those. I hate this stupid fucking term. Lie by omission.
Yeah.
First of all, that's a gay ass term. Second of all,
guilty by association.
Yeah. That's another bad one too. It's fucking dumb because there's no smoking gun in your hand. No, you're not guilty at all. Fuck off.
Hey, we're back here again.
Oh boy. Hey, are we gonna have more gay panic? Oh, my favorite.
We're gonna turn into a butterfly cone?
We can't have him turn into a pillar man again, so is he gonna summon a stand?
I've got nothing. Enter final chapter. It's the comedy one.
It do be, and we still have Cone as the ultimate punchline, I guess. I don't mind Cone, I just never understood all the hype.
I've never heard anyone in my life hype up Cone outside of Alex, and Alex is just weird. That being said, however, I need to show you the filler arc where he becomes a main character.
Oh yeah, right, the Kamen Rider one.
No.
No?
No. He becomes the emotional center point of that arc.
Huh.
Cone becomes the emotional center point of a story arc that lasts 25 episodes.
25. Wow.
Actually, it might be 22.
I mean, to be absolutely fair, he was pretty good in Diamond Dust Rebellion. No. Fade to Black. Thank you. Caught myself there. Alright, so, if I'm understanding my mid to late 2000s Cone joke writing here, what we're probably going to do is Goofy Muppet do the Goofy voice.
You're gonna get a lot of mileage out of this.
Sorry, wow, okay,
It's okay, I was flashbang too.
I did not expect Bunny Suit Rangiku. This might actually be one of the hottest things I've seen in the series. What the fuck? And it's funny how this has not happened before or after. Okay, there's a fucking idea for you for a costume for a Bleach Brave Souls. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure, I can turn this into a talking point to hang the next 10 minutes on. You have seen Rangiku wear less than this and simultaneously sometimes be less attractive in those outfits.
Yes.
Sometimes less is more and sometimes more and more. Sometimes leaving more to the imagination is sexier than just being completely or as close to naked as possible.
Well, see, it is that too, but it's also the fact that her curves are actually being highlighted here.
Yes.
So while she is wearing more technically, it's highlighting far more of her body by extension.
Time to bring up one of the dreaded C words.
Go for it. I think we're more than a minute into this YouTube video by now.
Censorship.
Oh no, the Libertarian just left. They're all gone.
Not Stellar Blade, even though that was one that came out this week. I'm talking about something from last year, actually.
I will say, seeing hard R being a controversy is just funny. God.
That's been controversial a couple of times recently. My favorite was when it was Linus that was saying it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he didn't know what that term meant.
I'm going to say it for educational purposes. He thought the word retard was what people were used to refer to as hard R, not Nigger.
I think that might even get you in trouble.
No, I'm actually I misspelled the country. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah, right.
But if you haven't seen it, please actually look this up on your phone. You don't need to bother putting it in.
Yeah.
When the Persona 5 mobile game was announced that was being released in specifically for the Chinese market, they announced that a couple of the demons were going to be censored for the Chinese market. What that means is some of the fairies that were nude or almost nude had some more clothes added on.
Yeah.
And to me and a couple of other people's personal tastes, I think they look hotter with the clothes than without in some instances.
Okay.
Look those up on your phone, actually. Some of them I think actually look better.
I'm going to immediately guess that
Persona 5 X,
Sure. 5X Center.
hopefully it comes up with...
I'm gonna guess one that might be Anne from the game. No, this is something else. Okay. That was good.
Hopefully there's...
Yeah. Okay. Sometimes covering up boob windows, while it does hide cleavage, it sometimes can also lead to more cohesive designs. Yeah, I'm not seeing much actual. Okay, well, I have a comparison for before and after for this one. All right.
Yeah, there's
so we got exposed thighs and side boob.
There's like 4 or 5 of them. Click on any of the links, I guess.
Yeah.
Where it's some of them before that are just wearing underwear or sometimes just almost nude, and then some of them were given some extra layers like tights or a bodysuit or something, and it's still being sexy because it's still basically pressed to the skin.
Yeah.
And me and a couple of other people think those actually look better. And sure, it should be an option, but sometimes more is more.
Me, when I unironically think that Mithra looks hotter with tights on.
Yes.
No, I could definitely see it. Well, at least with this one demon, I can see because links aren't loading too much else. Yeah, I could definitely see it, and yeah, I actually
give them article.
I have a Twitter link. I have a Reddit link. I have. Is this okay? This is Gamer Brave. See if this doesn't get me a virus. Oh, there we are. Okay, I see it. All right, that's basically naked. Clothes on. Probably looks a little bit better. Fully naked. Lamia. Okay. Yeah, she looks way better like that. What the fuck? Not just because of like she has clothes on, but because the hair has more volume.
Yeah, also a lot of these are art that they've been using since 2003, and the newer ones are arts that are being drawn for the first time in the year 2023. So of course some of those art just themselves are going to look better.
Yeah.
I don't think human body can turn that shade of blue.
No. Oh yeah, unless you're actually dying. Also, it's funny how it's not traditional blue. That you usually go for that gag. It's more like a blue-green. They got infections.
Yeah, that's like a cyan. for a turquoise.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's for what's going on. Once again, I've got nothing.
I'm gonna hit the Bleach wiki again, see if maybe there is something here that it has information on, because it's been giving some general information for the episode, but they've also been very vague, and it's basically your guess is as good as ours.
One can only hope these PS2 games get translated someday.
Yeah.
But also, hey, listen, if anyone wants to translate a PS2 game, translate Super Robot Wars Z, the first one, please. Thank you. That one first.
If anyone wants to translate a Bleach anything, translate Soul Carnival. Fuck's sake. We gotta do this eventually.
Oh, no, actually, no, not that one. Translate the RPG on the PS2, because that's one we actually can't do without a translation. We can work on the beat-em-ups and the fighting games, no problem. We're already doing that.
Yeah.
We can't do shit with an RPG.
Like, it's like feeling your way through a hallway, and you're blind. And also, the hallway changes elevations, and there's all a bunch of shit throughout.